Hi guys, Super Cameraman here. Why does the future fate of mankind and the Alliance depend on one toilet? What is G-Man really hiding and why Astro toilets want to eliminate G-Man? In today's video, we will see what will be in the future episodes of Skibidi Toilet, try to understand why G-Man is the last hope of the Alliance and what information G-Man is ready to provide. Also try to understand what will happen to TV Man Titan and try to find the base of Astro toilets. And in this, we will be helped by an animator who recreated an alternative continuation of episode 77, and after analyzing, we will see the alleged Astro improvements of TV Man Titan, so be sure to put a like and watch the video to the end, so as not to miss the details. Well, and we begin. First, I suggest we recall the words of TV Man Scientist from the full 77 episode. During the dialogue between the scientist and the Titan TV Man, they talked about the leader of the Skibidi toilets, and at this point the leader is G-Man, since the Skibidi scientist has been destroyed. But why did the scientist bring up the leader of the toilets at this very moment? Let's put it in order. In episode 74, the elite TV man sneaked into Skibidi Toilet's base and randomly found a poster that showed G-Man in the past. From this poster, we realize that G-Man was an Astro toilet in the past, and this could be understood from the very beginning of the Skibidi Toilet series, because in those days, he was the only one with laser eyes among the other toilets. After seeing this, the TV man immediately traveled to Alaska, USA, to the TV man base to urgently report it. After that, the TV man scientist teleports to the Titans to relay this information to them, as the Titans were just preparing to fight the leader of the toilets, i.e. G-Man. After TV man Titan says that this war will end soon, scientist stops him and says that no, bring their leader back to our base alive, to which TV man gets angry. Then scientist adds, we need to see the full picture before it's too late. Not for nothing, TV man scientist wears a white coat, as he is one of the smartest, and just by one poster, he realized how to act at the moment. But the TV man Titan can't believe that now they have to cooperate with the Skibidi toilets, to which he gets the reply that it's necessary. Then says the most important phrase, if we want to survive, we have to arrange a meeting with their leader. He knows something that can help us. It turns out the TV man scientist is convinced that G-Man knows some secret about Astro toilets. It seems to me that since G-Man is a former Astro toilet and not a regular one but a commander, since that's what the Astro Juggernaut called him in episode 77, he should know everything about Astro toilets, including their weaknesses. G-Man should help the Alliance, but still, I think for this information, G-Man will demand some favorable terms for him or some improvements in the future, although G-Man has no choice, since the Astro toilets came to Earth in the first place to execute G-Man. After the TV man, the scientist says another important sentence. He says, we have no choice, but we must be careful and slow. If the Astro toilets find us and gain access to our technology, it will be the end of our world. So if someone gets hold of the TV man technology, there's no chance of winning. And in the history of the TV man race, not a single agent has died in battle. In fact, no one even has an agent to get hold of any of the technology. In addition to the secret agent, he somehow had a TV on his desk. Yes, maybe it was a regular TV or a computer monitor screen, but still we have little information about the secret agent, and we don't know why he is such a strong character, so we won't take him into account. After G-Man shows up at the Alliance base, he will reveal all the information he has, and then the Alliance can dominate again and go on the counterattack. But of course, the Astro toilets are not stupid, and will try to prevent this by using their entire army, including the TV man-controlled Titan. In the future, we will see an epic battle like G-Man versus TV man Titan, Speakerman versus TV man Titan, as well as a group battle of all the strong agents against the Astro toilets. Now let's imagine what an Astro toilet base or Astro carrier looks like. The episode begins with one of the cameraman spies managing to sneak into one of the many Astro toilet bases or master ships from which this recording is being made. In the front, you can see the TV man Titan itself, with the Astro toilet circling around it, and around the edges you can see some of the interior of the base, including some equipment that looks something like the lasers we saw before with the Astro carrier in episode 75. Our cameraman pulls out a stick of some sort, after which it disappears somewhere. Cameraman approaches one of the lasers or generators and wants to touch it, but this device is patrolling Astro Glitch, flying a little further away. This is when the operator turns on invisibility invisibility mode, and after showing his middle finger to Astro glitch and goes to watch the Titan under TV Man's control. He twitches unnaturally, most likely due to the effects of the device on the core, and around him hangs a huge number of lasers, which are most likely needed to charge the Titan. We saw a similar process in part 2 of episode 69, when Titan TV Man charged Titan Cameraman so that he would have some energy to fly. Suddenly, one of the lasers to our left activates and pops out of the wall. The same lasers we saw in the second part of the 76th episode at Astro Duchess, as well as in the 77th episode, after which it starts to emit some yellow light, which later awakened Titan TV Man, because before that, he did not give any signs of life. Suddenly, Titan notices us and turns on his red glow, and our operator dies. As it was shown in the episode, Astro Toilets has already started repairing Titan's TV Man, because otherwise it is not clear how he was able to turn on his TV, because it is completely broken. Most likely the Titan will be restored closer to the 80th episode, because this series will be epic, and before it will be only those episodes that will reveal the plot and a new race, as Dafuk Boom said. It is also clear that Astro Toilets have several bases, which is logical, because if they had only one base, it would be very easy to find and destroy them. So they have a lot of bases, but for security purposes, and on these bases, enough Astro Toilets, so that in the case of an enemy attack to repel him without serious losses. Most likely, Titan TV Men will get some technology from the Astro Toilets themselves, or rather from their race, for example. Upgrade his core to the level of Astro Spiders, which we have seen before in the series. As we remember, their cores have gigantic power. In fact, in episode 76, one of these spiders completely destroyed a giant skibidi toilet along with its crew, and in episode 77, the spider only fired one shot, but it was enough to completely destroy the main TV set of Titan's TV Man, stripping it of its light-emitting abilities. However, this core also has some disadvantages, such as long reload times and slow projectile flight speed. The next technology that Titan can get is lasers, roughly the same as the Astro carrier. These lasers have a very powerful energy and have such advantages as a long attack without recharging, as well as the power of this laser, which can destroy many objects and destroy large concentrations of enemies. The downside of this ability is that these lasers will not be effective against the same Titans because they have good armor that can withstand such damage. But this is not accurate, because as I said before, these lasers are very powerful. After the improvement, TV Man the Titan will primarily fight G-Man, and it just so happens that Astro's goal and TV Man's personal hatred are one and the same. But this battle will not be the same as in episode 73, because even in that episode, G-Man showed himself as a strong and resilient toilet, despite his cowardice in episode 68, and with the latest technology, Skibidi Scientist, G-Man became many times stronger, and if he was able to survive alone without upgrades in 72 against Astro Detainer, and in episode 73 against 3 Titans, then with the new technology G-Man can handle many strong Astro Toilets, including Duchess. Now remember my words as they will probably come true. In general, it seems to me that closer to the finale of the series, G-Man will sacrifice himself to save the planet after all. All this time, G-Man lived on this Earth and just wanted to turn everyone into toilets. But he liked the planet Earth, and he obviously would not want this planet to be destroyed. All in all, it's a separate story, and I can tell you everything about G-Man if we get 2,222 likes under this video, but while we are waiting for the new episode, I recommend you to watch my other theories and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. I'm a super cameraman, bye-bye.